Says I'm live, but I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. It says I'm live. Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. I help people identify stuck energy, moving from grief into gratitude. Good morning, Cosmic. How are you? It's been a hot minute. Nice. I have the Egyptians out. I think these are one of your favorites, aren't they? Egyptian tarot today is going to be used. It has been a hot minute. Scrappy. Yes, so we've got the Egyptian tarot today. I have a grief to gratitude deck. Boom, boom, boom. Harsha, Huyen. So the grief to gratitude deck is coming out today. Hello, lady. Thank you for the gift. Abha. How's everyone doing? Just getting everything shuffled up. All right, so we're doing a big question today. Our question of the day is, how can I better step into my power? Right, so we all have our own individual energy, our own individual power. So we're going to ask the cards today. Jen! Throw me in the middle of the table, we'll give everyone a reading. So we all have our own individual power with our own vibrational frequencies. So being able to use that power to our advantage. Hello, Samantha. Ooh, swimming with the kids. I miss swimming. So while we are in between moon phases, let's have a look and see how we can better step into our own power. Absolutely, you can be added. Yes, 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 yes. So today for you guys, I have out the Starseed. Ooh, I love this deck. I have the Starseed Oracle because the frequency has shifted in the universe. Aldona, hello. Yes, you're number one, actually. Because the vibration has shifted in the universe, I thought it would be a good idea to see where our starseed energy is, right? And then our members, EarthStar members, you're also going to have a bonus Gateway Oracle card. Yay! Thank you for liking. So if you are a member, you are going to get the Gateway Oracle as well. Good morning, Jeremy. Welcome, welcome. And that is for just a little extra insight of what we need to know. Got a morning. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. All right, so members, you're getting Gateway Oracle as well. If you guys want to join the members, it's the link is pinned up at the top. We have Monday lives. Ooh, General Gateway card. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I'm receiving from my heart. Ooh, I pulled a lightning bolt today in my in my Akashic Records card. New power! It actually helped me decide what our question is going to be today. Oh, Cosmic, how's everything going? How's work going for you? Doing the amazing work that you do. All right, here we are. Members. Everyone, members. There we go. That's how that's working. Starseed, messages from our star lineages. Rebecca Campbell did an amazing job with this deck. And she's such a gentle and loving teacher as well. You know, the things that you expect your readers and teachers to be, that's what she is. Yay! Yeah, it's awesome. Hi, Kenya. Yeah, it's been pretty fantastically amazing. I made some huge decisions, shifted my life around, you know, like I do. And I ended up reading tarot at a resort, and I'm going back there this weekend to do Reiki. Ah, thank you, my little kitty cat hat. My cat hat. No, I have everybody in list. Everybody's just on a list. I'll give you your numbers in a second. Members just get an extra card. It was an amazing experience. Yes, everybody, it was amazing. Oh, and then I hosted with two of my friends. I hosted a Mystic Market at the end of May, and we'll be hosting a Mystic Market again in a different town at the end of September. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Let's see what else is new. With the deck, I've also published the book, available on Amazon. So all the cards in the deck, plus thoughts behind it. Ooh, plus at the end, I've got different journaling. I've got emergency service numbers, a little bit of my gratitude journal in there, different journal samples. All right, so now you're all caught up. Ah, you guys, it's been a hot minute, yeah. All right, so let's do numbers. You guys make sure you give it a thumbs up, please. YouTube loves that. Hi, Kat. All right, so I've got Aldona, number 1. Cosmic Coven, you're number 2. Number 3 is Scrappy Doo. Number 4 is Harsha DM. Number 5 is Huyen. Number 6 is Lady. And welcome, by the way. Number 7 is Abha. Number 8 is Jen. 9 is Samantha MK. Number 10 is Jeremy. You guys can put your numbers in the chat also if you like. 11 is Kenya, and 12 is Kat. Shika, hello. You can be number 13. Shika S. Love it, love it, love it. If you are a member, you also have access to all the emojis for the chats and underneath the videos. Have some beautiful tea going on here. Yeah, flexing, flexing. All right. Did I miss anybody on the list? Everybody has a number? So I got to tell you guys, I woke up today feeling different. Quite often this happens, and when we're experiencing a personal spiritual journey or personal growth experience, as humans, we are meant to evolve, right? We're not meant to be in a stuck sort of Mowgli. Hello. Abha, you're number 7. We're not supposed to be stuck in this sort of energetic standstill and a stalemate. And I tell you, the last couple of days, I have felt like I've been in that stalemate. And so when this happens, that means we're getting ready to be pushed through a comfort zone, getting ready to be leveled up. And I can tell you, I've been beating myself up over like the last 3 days of sitting here in front of my computer and doing zero. I have done no work. Which has led me to this question today, like, how do I better step into my own personal power? So back to our own personal power, it's the stuff like our motivation, our determination, what we like to do, the things that motivate us, the things that make us feel. And when we spend so much time blocking off the way we feel, we block off also a lot of our power. Mowgli, you are added in. Yep, you are number 14. And so with this question today, I brought out one of my classic decks. This is the Ancient Egyptian Tarot. This can be rather forthcoming. So if you find the messages a little bit harsh, it is because we've asked a harsh question. And also allowing more connecting to spirit. I'm allowing more of the psychic readings to come through, the intuitive psychic readings, you know, and that sort of level. So if it is resonating with you and I'm saying things and I'm like, I don't understand why I'm saying this, please speak up. All right. So yeah, I had this huge revelation and just feeling like I'm on the back end of it right now where literally like my quantum timelines are changing. My quantum timelines are changing. Harsha, you're number 4. And so just kind of getting ready to go with the flow of that. There are some really big things on the horizon, and I am going to be ready to present them to you when they're ready. You like that one? Oh, look, the world on the bottom. It's one of my favorite cards. The world and the wheel of fortune. All right, members, we had some really big readings on Monday. You guys have been on my mind all week, like literally all week. Just putting the energy out there. And you guys, look, my hair matches my shirt today, except it needs to be cut. I need to cut my hair. So we're wearing our cat hat today because messages from the kitties. All right, so that's why I chose the question today. We're in between moons. Everything shuffled up. Let's get our space opened. Bing. So here we are. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space for us. Letty, number 15. Thank you. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in. It's still a different Michael to please come in and give us this beautiful, safe bubble of love and light. Also, I'd like to, hi Celian, I'd like to call on our gods, goddesses, guards, guides, gods, universal energies, angels, all of the above to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. Well, it was just Prime Day, right? Did you see that I posted that? Metatron's fairly, how did the teachers put it? He's fairly new in the angel realms of being known, but he's a very good space cleanser. A really, really cool space cleanser. I feel the brush of Metatron's energy down my back that just like cleans it off like a chalkboard. Celian, you're number 16. Michael, there's Michael if anybody needs a visual for your screenshot. Master Jesus. Metatron's really cool looking. I'm just going to share with you because I always ask him to come in. Man, I gotta do some meditation. Feast of Mary Magdalene coming up this month on the 22nd. Are you serious? Where are you? Anywho, okay. Am I in the wrong deck? Yeah, he's not in here. All right. He's in one of my other decks. I'll have to find it for you. I'll throw it up later on TikTok. All right, that's weird. I feel like I've shared him here. Like, my visual is very clear of him. Anywho, here we are. Here we are. Joopy is huge and good. He's over there snoring outside, being a cat. Okay, so where did that even come from then? Maybe my own brain. All right, here we are. Number 1, Aldona, you are up. Cosmic, Scrappy, and Harsha, you guys are all on deck. He's like 3 now. I think he's 3. Sonia, hi. You're number 17. Right? He's just so tiny, little boy. Now he's a huge boy. All right, Aldona, here we go. Here is your card today. Nice. The King of Pentacles. All right, Aldona, thinking about what it is you're wanting to achieve and how you're going to get it. Are you in between jobs right now? Or are you looking for different work? Because if you are doing something that works in your favor, like how can you step into your power by doing things that you like to do? Having that confidence and just doing the things that you like to do, right? So that's our question. How can I better step into my power today? Our grief to gratitude card is thank you, angels, for showing me how amazing today is. I actually said that today while making my bed because today is going to be amazing. And your Starseed card is empathetic Starseed, energetic sovereignty, and absorbing what's not yours. Ooh. All right, Aldona, it is time to do things for yourself, to do things that make your heart feel good. All right. So the King of Discs, blah, 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 blah. The King of Pentacles comes in. The King of Discs comes in for you. It's just time to do what it is that you like. All right, lovely. There we go. There we go. So our question, how can I better step into my power? Cosmic, you're up next. All right, Mowgli, we'll see you in a few. Oh, that's what I forgot to do here. We'll just fix this now. There it is. Cosmic Coven. It's wild. I even picked this Egyptian deck today. All right, dude, have you just made that decision to like, hands up, Harry, fuck it, here we go? What happens, happens. What have you released? Because that's amazing, actually. It's actually really amazing. Big decisions. Hey, Felicia, have you made big decisions about what you're doing in the fall? Also. So anyways, Felicia, you're number 19. Cosmic, we've got the 9 of Wands that popped out. Like the work that you're doing, even though it is a lot, you know I'm dead ass accurate with you. Like there's no fucking around here. Even though there's a lot going on, you have the time and energy to manage it, right? Stepping into your power, just that hands up, Harry. And that's why you're here today. That hands up, Harry, is going to clear it out. Like I also feel like with you, it's coming into almost like an age level up, right? So we're coming out of this, man, I've watched you go through these cycles. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Internet ant moment right there. Yeah. But coming out of these cycles, right, where it's that time again, and we really are stepping into such a greatness in our power, a greatness in our power. I love that you're having dinner on Friday, you know, like that. So what if I get hurt? I'm going to have fun in the meantime, right? Letting that guard down, You know what I'm saying? I've got the Two of Swords in the reverse positions. So the blindfold is off, the swords are down. That decision just to have fun with life and make the best, like even if it was the decision for like the next 6 months, because we just had that break, right? Setting all that free, you got like this Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. Like all the worries are gone. You really have no worries to worry about. All right. So whatever you want to make happen, you can happen. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've watched it happen for the last 10 years in front of me, you know, like fucking amazing. High five to you. But yeah, it's all starting to pay off, and just stepping into that power wholly, like stand in the superhero pose like this, and with like the superhero pose, da 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 da, and look at yourself in the full-length mirror in superhero pose, and just taking that power, taking that you've transformed, you're Optimus Prime, and just recognizing that, owning it. It's that time. We have Tender Moment 7. I'll do my best to love myself today. I invite the angels in to help as well. Thank you, angels. All right, your Starseed card is jumping. Andromedan energy, adventure, and say yes to change. Okay, dude, you have to message me and tell me what's going on if you don't want to share it here, because now I'm like dying to know. Jumping in, saying yes to change. Look at how gorgeous that galaxy is for you. I don't know. I haven't had the Starseeds out for a long time, and here you are right in the room again. I think this was for you today. I'm also going to give you a gateway here. Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. I'm so happy for you. So incredibly happy for you. Do you want to screenshot that? All right, there you go. You got to let me know what's going on. Ooh, lots of creativity, lots of fire energy. Lots of fire energy. Oh, so much love to you, and thank you. Yes, please do. Please do. Oh, by the way, look at what I did. Can you see that? I did a thing too. Yeah, coolio. Message me. I'm so excited for you. You really deserve good things. Right? Earth, air, water, fire. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's going to get busy, but you're going to be able to handle it. You're good. All right, up next, you've got Scrappy Doo. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm happy for this question. All right, Scrappy, how can you better step into your power? You've been doing really good this last weekend, by the way. Ooh, I'm getting the pat on the left shoulder, that feminine, divine feminine that you're recognizing. That's how you're going to be stepping into your own personal power more. So make a point of it, like whether you paint your nails or even your toenails, and just allowing that sort of feminine divine, okay? So ladies, a lot of times we deal with hormonal issues on the back end of things as well, adding to that roller coaster of greatness that we get to experience monthly. And as we're going through our own personal cycles, right? Sometimes those hormones get out of whack and our divine masculine likes to take over. It's super easy to be there. It's super easy to be there. So being really aware of that divine feminine when it comes in about like, yeah, I think maybe that's why. The glow up, it's time for, the glow up happened, right? Like the hairdo, it's the hairdo. The hairdo glow up. Yeah, letting that divine feminine in. Oh, you guys. All right. So, yeah, Scrappy. I've got the Two of Cups and I've got Temperance coming in. How you balance things out, right? Talking to yourself, communicating with yourself, being honest with yourself about what you need. What makes you feel more feminine? What makes you feel more masculine, right? No, I love it though. It's so fucking awesome. But with the Two of Cups coming in, balancing that out, right? You know, the divine feminine and masculine. Sometimes I do things just to get that masculine energy out. Like I love, do you guys remember Tai Bo from the 80s? Like boxing workouts. I love doing physical activity like that. I love weightlifting. I love pressing. I love arm wrestling. So that's where I allow my divine masculine to come out. When I'm doing things like dancing, trying to walk and chew gum, wearing outside clothes. That's where I let my divine feminine come in. So that's sort of like an example. Sometimes we have to exhaust our masculine energy to let the feminine in. And you guys, same thing with you. Like a lot of men don't let enough divine feminine energy in because they're afraid of like the ego puts it out there as afraid, like, no, we can't be doing that. But it really is about that balance and about that nurturing and that emotional sort of balance that comes into it. That balances out that total masculine thing, right? All right, here we are. You are energy connected to the universe. We've got easy messages. You are loved infinitely. Starla! You're number 19. All right, Scrappy, deep cellular healing. Our Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Again, so it's doing those physical things to bring that balance back in. So really do the actions of divine feminine, right? So yeah, paint your nails. I swear I've got like 7 bottles of nail polish. I'll put it on like once a year. It is. Oh, here we are. Stepping into stillness is your gateway card. My power is born in the majesty of silence. I think you've had silence before. So shut up and do it. Right? Yeah, it's time. Just like paint your nails. Let that divine feminine energy come in. For me, divine feminine comes in our left. L for the ladies. We enter in the left, and masculine for me is in the right. It points outwards. So just low-key do that for yourself. Even if you stand in front of the mirror and just like as you're brushing your hair or if you're putting on makeup, like I don't wear makeup every day. It's just I'm allowing the divine feminine to shine, right? And just give it that space. Oh, you guys, this is gonna slay me today. Whatever. I have black too. But I did buy some girly colors like red and pink and whatever. All right. Were you looking? Okay, so yeah, paint your nails, throw it up on TikTok. I'll come and like it. Yay! Yay, Jeremy! Congratulations! Oh, that's so awesome! That's so awesome! Do. A little celebration. Lena, you're number 20. All right, Harsha DM, you are up. Woo! Next. It's gotta feel so good. Celebrate good times. Come on. That's freaking awesome. So proud of you. High five to you too. Boop. All right, Harsha DM. This one's yours right here. Harsha, you've got the magician coming in. Ooh, magic, magic, magic. Don't deny your own magic here, my friend, okay? There's a lot of things that are opening up. 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. A lot of things you've experienced, Harsha, that are opening up your own personal magic. All right? You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your good news in here as well, everyone. All right, Harsha, we've got grateful, full of greatness. The greatness within me and the greatness around me. So remember to include that, right? And when you start practicing that level of greatness, an enhanced level of greatness, magic happens. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay? Harsha, it's time for you to lead. You don't need anybody to tell you how to do things. You know. Okay? Step into your power that way. You're welcome. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling that shift? I just made a note so I can remember to ask each time. I mean, they know what we're doing, but I like knowing. You're welcome. Yay! All right, Huyen, here we are. This is for you. And I'm so bad with pens. I'll set it down wherever I'm done working, and I'll go to grab it again, and it's not there. Here! You've been in my head a lot lately, lovely. Because when I feel myself freaking out about something, I'll be like, what would she do? And then I use you as my inspiration. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's good. It's on the manager level of things. It's like kicking me into shape. I made a new business card. And I put the little P logo on it. So there's that. That's where my brain has been. And I thank you for the inspiration. All right, here we are, here we are, here we are. So it's all good and appreciative. Do you guys remember what your cards were for the week? I've got the King of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Wands up right here for you, which is like there's something that you just need to stop doing. This has come up a little bit, right? There's decisions to be made, and I feel like it's paring back a little bit, going back to basics even. So with the King of Wands in the reverse position, slow down, slow down, slow down. 10 of Wands also, let's get rid of this. So how can you better step into your power? Just slow down and pay attention to what's going on. Right? You need to slow down. Actually, I was talking about you yesterday at the mailbox. We have a substitute lady in that's doing our mail, and she was wearing this beautiful shirt, and do you know what was on the shirt? It was sparkly. Her shirt, it was just nice. It was just a nice little top that her mom picked her up from the secondhand store to do gardening in. But it was all black, and it just had these nice little weaves of like shiny metallic thread through it. It was just gorgeous. I'm like, I love your sparkly shirt. It made my day. Do you have a sparkly shirt yet? And I told her the story of you because she brought up something that I'm like, oh, now I have to say this story because, you know, it doesn't need to be ugly. Not an ugly sparkly, just a subtle sparkly. And she wasn't wearing her postal uniform. She was in this sparkly shirt and like capri pants. Like, I'm on vacation here. I'm not wearing my uniform. But it still looked really nice. All right. Your grief to gratitude. Elements. Being grateful for all the elements of earth, air, water, and fire. So with earth, we've got growth, plant, dirt, and grass. Air is wind, breath, voice, and breeze. Water is cleansing, growing, nourishing, and flowing. And fire is cleanse, cook, warmth, renew, destruction, and creation. And here we do have the King of Wands. Lots of wands, creativity. Our Starseed card for you today is the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential and bringing unconsciousness to light. There's something still bubbling within you, but you have to release the old stuff to let this new stuff come in. Noka, oh, you're number 21. All right. I feel like I'm going through a similar thing where I'm like getting back to basics, getting rid of all the extras, and doing what is necessary, even if it means letting go of my grip of some things. You know, that transition over to where I'm going. Yay! Ooh. Good job, Shell. All right, Huyen, we've got hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. All right, all the gratitudes, all the gratitudes, all the gratitudes. Yeah, and if you've been feeling like it's just sort of been a nothing sort of zone right now, it's just that processing. All right, so recognize it and let that processing be, and then get back to work. Hearing messages from Spirit. Also, have you received a letter in the mail, or are you going to receive a letter in the mail, like whether it be physical or email? Why do I have an ant on my... Are you kidding me? Here, just go. Hi, Christina. Literally, are you getting any mail? Are you waiting on any mail? Okay, so I don't know what the so is there, but yeah, there's stuff in that to help you level up and help you be okay with other release, right? So if these offers are coming in and you're like, oh, just know that you're worthy of it, right? If we have to stop doing things over here to make this happen, that's kind of what's being called for right now. So there's that. Money, it could be money, yeah, right? So opening up. Opening up, thank you. I know I'm distracted right now because I have to look up an ant. 152, 153. Oh man, the shapeshifters really... let me see if there's any insight here. Talking about Metamorphosis. What is this? Wands or Cups? Water. Shapeshifters has got to be water. Ooh, you're welcome. Yay! Oh, what an honor. That is such an honor. This is one of those things that's in my brain. Okay. You stay there then. Hi, Kason. You're number 23. Okay, Noka Oi, you're 21. Christina, you're 22. Kason, you're 23. Thank you for the compliment about my hat. I've got this thing with ants. They've been showing up everywhere, so that's why I had to look and see if there was anything relevant to that in your reading. And so if there anything comes up other than that, Huyen, I will message you. All right, Lady. Lady, you are up next, number 6, and then Abna, Jen, and Samantha. So, Lady, you're very welcome. Sorry for that introduction, you guys. Lady, here we go. This is for you. Do-do-do. Lady, I've got, the Tower reverse and Temperance on the bottom. Lady, have you been experiencing some pretty tough times? Yeah. Aw. All right, if you've been experiencing some tough times, I even want to go as far as saying like something as far as a breakup. Bringing balance back into your life is key. How can you better step into your own power? Recognize that energy that you've been spending on other people. You need to bring that energy back into you, okay? The Tower reversed is like a great card to have as this transition is happening, because it just means things are going to start being a little bit more normal. They're not going to go back to the way they were, because that is not possible. You are not that person anymore. You are a new person now. And just finding that personal balance, finding that personal threshold also comes in. Don't rely on others for this. This is something that only you can create for you. I'm sorry you're going through that, honey. But this is a time of bringing that balance, of bringing that absolute, all that power back to you. Okay? We've got H1, how to... Yeah, babes. All right, how to grief prompts. Some days grief still hits hard. I'm grateful for this habit. It makes those hard days easier. And what I'm talking about in this card is every day when you open your eyes, just say thank you for this day. And get that gratitude vibration, get that gratitude frequency started in your morning right away. And that way when we come across any like speed bumps, that frequency is already in motion, right? So we can fall back on that easier. Take 5 minutes, recognize that, hey, I feel like crap for this minute. I'm changing the way I feel. Bringing that back in. Brighter days are ahead for you. Yes, 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 yes. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. Again, with that Tower card in reverse and Temperance coming in, that is what is absolutely required of you right now. Do not feel bad for taking time to yourself. Don't feel bad for saying no to engagements you don't want to do, okay? Go out and have time in public by yourself. And I know sometimes it's hard, and it's going to be hard to see other couples and other people doing the things that you used to do, but this is who you are now. And by stepping into your own personal power and just claiming, take yourself out for a date. Buy yourself a nice flower. You know, wear a nice outfit out for coffee. Bring that focus back to you. Okay, you deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it. It's time. You know, leaning back to home, like to your soul, to your heart, to what makes you feel better. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh. I'm happy that we can be here and support you in that. All right, lady, you've got this. You've got this. Abha, you are up next. You guys. Utmost pleasure. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Abha. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Ava, again, I feel like we've had a transition in our friend circle here. You guys, you're going to feel, transitions as things happen. Ava, I've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse position here. And the Three of Cups reversed. If there has been a falling out of things around you, coworkers, friends, families, allow people their time to sort their emotions out. Will you take your time to sort your emotions out as well? The Queen of Cups, she's a little vulnerable, right? Like, we can't block everything out. We got to let things in. And sometimes we feel like crying for days on end. Sometimes we're happy for days on end. Sometimes we're sad for days on end. And when we're having those feelings that we're not exactly enjoying, then we have to make that conscious decision. We have to make that choice to say, no, I'm going to do something to put intentional joy into my day. All these other feelings can be here, but I'm going to add joy into my day right now. Ooh. We've got 1, ownership for change. Are you using grief as a motto or your tagline as an excuse? Can we flip your script? If you are. So instead of saying like I have or I am, we can be I'm healing from, or I have experienced a deep level of discomfort. I'm learning to be happier, right? As we are learning to be happier, adding intentional joy every day. We've got the Wait card. It's not time yet and things are being woven, right? So it's not time to jump into anything. But it is time to give yourself that personal space every day. It is time to allow yourself that feeling of, I am good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. I'm bringing that in. Just bringing that vulnerability in. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have feelings. But don't jump into anything quite yet. You'll know when the time is right. Okay? Okay. You'll know when the time is right. And then when the time is right, if you wait, the universe is going to keep pushing you. All right, Jen. If you are here, this is for you. How can I better step into my power? Ooh, that one popped. You just got to own it, girl. You just got to own it. This is me. This is who I am. And boom. How do you like me now? I know it's so easy to say, right? So I've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. But what jumped out here for you is the Hanged Man. So it's all about perspective. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do it well. What I don't know how to do, or I'm willing to learn how to do, right? So again, if it's something that needs to be, I need to learn a little something extra, get your butt moving on that, okay? Make yourself the best you. You do that by owning it. 7 of Pentacles is about that review. Where can you make some power-ups? Where can you make some improvements? Right? And that's what we're looking at here. Stepping into your own power is just like, man, oh man, it's right there for you. It's like a carrot on the string. Oh, don't be afraid of stepping on other people's toes. You're going to know how to navigate that, right? So some people may feel like your confidence is coming at them, but it's not, right? Don't shrink back. Because other people are like, I'm intimidated by you, or you're intimidating. It's people have said this to me a lot too, right? Like, you're very intimidating. And I'm like, I'm not intimidating. You are intimidated. That's a you thing. I'm not going to hold back to make you feel more comfortable. I want you to step up because I'm not stepping back, right? So if people are like, oh, you're intimidating, just keep that in mind. No, I'm not. This is what empowerment looks like. This is what confidence looks like. Not every day I have it, but this is what it looks like today. So stepping into that power for yourself. What's our G2G? The 7 stages of grief. Yeah, they're more than 7. Try feeling them all at once or in any combo, and that's normal. And especially like when we're powering up like this too, taking a few moments to yourself, very, very, very important. All right, Jen, your Starseed card is fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, and extremes of life. So this is where the Hanged Man's coming in, right? You're actually going to you're going to fall into your power. Trust the universe. Trust the power of the universe. Ooh. 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 What is our making a difference? My inner light shines far and wide. Again, that's just owning that Queen of Pentacles-ness. I know what I am. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know what I'm good at. And I'm doing it well. Taking pride in your work. Taking pride in what you do. You know? And if you're feeling a little like, well, maybe I'm not the best, then, you know, learn a little something. And as you're going through that book going, yeah, I know that, I know that, I know that, I know that, I know that. You got to give yourself credit where it's just like, okay, this has been a really nice review. Now let's learn something new. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Ooh, Samantha MK, number 9. You are up, you are up, you are up. This is for you. Samantha, how can I better step into my power? Two of Swords reversed in the Hermit. Samantha, it's time to let your light shine. All right, listen to your voice. Use your voice. If you have ideas, speak them up. Two of Swords in the reverse position is that falling away again, stepping into your own power. The blindfold is coming off. The defenses are coming down. It's okay to be a little bit vulnerable here. We're putting our chest out there. We're leading with our heart, right? So putting our chest out there. And it's okay. We don't have to be so protected so hard all the time. Okay? You have a lot to share with the world, and you just have to decide to show up authentically in your personal world, in your life. Ooh. All right. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. When we stop worrying about what other people think of us, right? It's so freeing. It's so freeing. I remember driving around town or something, and one of my friends said to me, "Oh my God, can you imagine what they're thinking of us?" And I'm like, why would they even be thinking of us? Nobody cares what we're doing. They're so busy dealing in their own lives. They're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about me. They don't care. And they looked at me, and I'm like, it's true. When I'm at home, am I thinking about what so-and-so is doing? No, because I don't care. Right? So when we let go of that expectation of what other people are thinking of us, so much freedom. We've got options for it. When we feel sad, it's because we're missing somebody or a part of ourselves. And remember this, we love them a lot. Our love is stronger than our sad, and they still love us too. It's just different now. Your starseed today is water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Ooh. All right, Samantha. Stepping into your power, just making that decision and going for it. Turn that sideways in case it tips over. There we go. All right, Jeremy, number 10. You are up next. How can I better step into my power? You got to be celebrating today, though. That is so awesome. That is so cool. You're welcome, Jen. I thought I'd just timestamp it for you. I love that you guys carry me around in your pocket. Like, Jeremy, you joined us while you were under inspection there. Like, thank you. All right. Yeah, I bet it has been. Oh my gosh. That's so cool, though. That is so cool. Nice. Wow. I see you're reading here, and wow. I should almost check and see what your cards were at the beginning of the week, you guys, before I come into these, but I don't. Mosquito. The one that popped out is the Chariot. So there's movement happening now, but it's not going to be chaotic. It's like a nice little trickling stream. Very reliable. There's movement, and again, a trickling stream is right there. Movement like a trickling stream. So 9 of Wands in the reverse position. Again, it's like everything, all those forces, those opposing forces that have been there are not there anymore. Right? The pieces have been moved into place. And it's time to step into it. It's how can I best step into my own personal power? You're there. It's just saying thank you and just kind of sitting in that spotlight right now. Right? So again, there's not a whole lot to do at this moment. We have 4 wands on this Chariot, which is really taking me to the 4 of Wands, about the foundations and successes and everything, like the really good foundations coming into effect right now. Woo. Notes to self. It's up to you. Nope, it's up to me. Having a choice in how you feel. And I think like that has been an aha moment where it's just like, okay, no, I've done this work. I've worked through it. I know how I feel now. And being able to identify it, being able to communicate it, and being able to alchemize it into your power, right? So once we decide, this is a whole new world. Yeah, that movement has happened. It's all new. It's all new. And it's just putting that intentional joy in every day, making a choice to not feed the stress, to feed that beast, to feed the machine. Starseed cards, the weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And again, all the pieces have been moved into place. It's not yours to carry. Movement. Oh, look at this. We have lots of water going on here too. And the creek is still here in my head. We've got savoring pleasure. I fully embrace a bliss in my life. We have this person floating, releasing the weight of the world in the water. We have an image of a bathtub coming in here. And the sound of that creek trickling, that consistency, that... Do you have a creek? Do you have a creek on your property? Get in touch with the water element right now. It's going to give you that insight. Allow things to flow. You know, like maybe just holding some paper or writing on paper some intentions, folding it into a little paper boat and letting it go in a stream. So yeah, letting it go. It's not yours to carry. Moving into this. This is your year. Like the next time is this is your year. Years don't start necessarily on January either, guys. All right, so releasing the weight of the world, savoring pleasure, fully embracing bliss in your life. And enjoy it. There's candles and music and wine and food. some reflection, beautiful, luxurious bath going on. That's amazing, actually. Right? Sounds very good. So make a personal decision to not carry all that weight, to allow it to move, because you don't need to hold on to it. Very cool. And congratulations on your inspection passing. That is so cool. I'm feeling though like you felt this shift, like the cog has moved, like it's just like this internal fire has been lit that's leading you on this path, like giving some direction on where to go. Take that confidently. Yay, we've got claps going on. Take it confidently, and they're all like, yay! Thank you. Good, good. Beautiful. That's so awesome. Having a home inspection, that is so cool, especially on something that you've built. All right, number 11, Kenya, and then Kat, Shika, and Mowgli. Thank you, Jeremy. Letty, oh, I'm at number 11 right now. Kenya. Kenya, how can you better step into your power? Here we go. Number 11. Own it. Kenya, whatever it is that you are doing, you just need to be there full of pride, full of ownership. Just own it, be there with it, and have it. We've got the Princess of Swords in the reverse position. So those ideas that you're having, those feelings that you have right now about who you are and who you want to be, step into that fully. Start doing what that person would do. Start learning, start doing something every day to make that goal a reality. All right, 6 months from now, you're going to be completely different if you do that. We also have the Six of Wands coming in for victory and success on the home front. Whatever it is you're wanting to do is going to be successful. Just go for it. Go for it. Ooh, we've got tender moments. We've got some days the pain is so real and yet so far away in the distance. Princess of Swords in the reverse position coming in too is that release of that pain. It's allowing that pain to be free. You can see she's either putting her sword in or taking her sword out. Today we're taking it out and we're allowing that release. Starseed card for you today is the Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So, I want to say if your spirit guides conjuring, if what you've been if what you've been conjuring is working for you, so keep doing it. And step into that power there, right? Those rare gifts, those are yours. Right? Nobody else has what you have. It's like what I sit here and I do here. Anybody can do this. But the way I explain it, nobody else does. Right? So your gifts are your gifts too when you share them as well. Nice portal gateway there. And we've got that pillar of the sheath on that Princess of Swords as well. Big things really opening up for you. Right? Don't let your pain get in the way of it. Right? Don't use it as an excuse there. Use it as this is why I do this. The reasons for the change. All right, number 12, Cat. Cat, 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 cat. Yay! All right, here we are. Kat, this one's for you. How can you better step into your power? Let's do it. Ooh, this is all about stepping into your own power. All right, Kat, how can you do this? Releasing, 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 releasing. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse position. Whatever you've been carrying, whatever burdens, whatever thing pops into your mind on an everyday basis that says this is how you're supposed to feel, you need to get that in check. Mwah, thank you, Samantha. All right, Kat, so whatever that pops in your brain that says this is how I'm feeling today, you need to get that in check. Christina, you're number 22. The Empress and the 5 of Wands popped out, Kat. So let's talk about owning this Empress, the fruitfulness of it. Releasing the chaos, right? Allowing that blessing, allowing that goodness to come into your world. If you want to own it, you just have to release that tagline, my friend. Okay? You are receiving messages from Spirit, right? And it's not that anybody else is doing it better or has it easier. It's that you need to step into your own power, not pay attention to what the people next to you are doing, right? Recognize your signs, your symbols. Those are yours, right? Ooh, actions. Laughing, singing, and dancing are fun ways to move energy blockages from the body. More serious helpers are EFT tapping, Reiki, deep stretching, talking, therapy, journaling, and breath work. You know, we have all these tools, we use all these tools, but we don't have to keep that in line about why we are sad every day. We're allowed to allow that to shift. Nope, not yet. All right, here we are. Your Starseed card is cracked open. Rock bottom and surrendering to the alchemy of life. That's where the 10 of Wands transforms into the Empress, where it transforms to the 9 of Pentacles, releasing that knife, that stab from the heart is not going to release how much you love them. Okay? Being open and vulnerable, releasing that anger. And while it's okay and normal to have that as part of that situation, it's not okay and normal to keep it all balled up so it's all intertwined and mixed up, right? So our part of transition here is like letting these different emotions unfurl and untangle from the ball of mess that once was, because it's no longer there. You have identity on feelings, you understand why they're there, you're willing to make the choices and the decisions to help unfurl that ball, right? So it's not such a big nasty mess. That's what cracked open is. That's what's working with the Empress right there, right? So it's okay to feel like you're losing your shit, right? Allow that to go, because we don't need to carry it all with us, right? Can you imagine carrying a big wheelbarrow of poop everywhere you need to go? Don't need to. So just allowing that to be and allowing those emotions to be, and instead of trying to hide them or deceive them, making them into what they aren't, right? Recognizing them while they're there. Okay. Your gateway card here is taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. And that's part of being cracked open as well. Like, you want to feel good. You got to let go. You got to, like, instead of that moment you're starting to feel good and you're like, oh my God, I need to be sad. No, you don't need to be sad. There's a time to be sad. Taking action. I love it. Okay? You got this. You got this. You got this. You've been doing a lot of work for a long time, Kat. Right? So now it's just sort of like stepping into that power. You've got this. Violetan, hello, lovely. Hi, Priya. You're number 24. Of Violet Tan is number 25. Ooh, Kat, let me say something profound to you. You don't have to wait. There's nobody in line ahead of you. There's nobody in line behind you. It's just you. Okay? It's all you. All right, number 13, Shika. That was like the final message. There's nobody ahead of you. There's nobody behind you. It's just you. You're very welcome. Shika, Shika. This one's for you, darling. Shika, how can I better step into my power? You need to release the way you think about yourself, all right? See yourself as a god or a goddess, because we all are. Releasing judgment. All right, Shika, releasing that judgment. It's just the universe wants to give you messages. You're going to be receiving messages, whether it be like feathers or songs or like colorful signs. So you are, right? And welcoming that in, just letting that judgment go. You are deserving of it. You are capable. You are able. So just say yes. Grandma always said this too shall pass. The good times and the bad times, this too shall pass. Have faith and belief. You know, shadow of the doubt, it will pass. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. Woo! And that comes in with the high priestess too, that creative accountability. Okay? So go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. Oh, sorry, puppers. All right, number 14, Mowgli. This one's for you. You're very welcome. Have a great day. All right, Mowgli, here we go. Number 14, how can I better step into my power? Own it. That emotion stuff, Mowgli, that you've been carrying, it's just going away. You know, like if you actually ask yourself today, how do I feel? You're going to feel pretty neutral. You're going to feel pretty neutral to good, right? So releasing those things that have been holding on to. We have the Sun card here. We have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands comes up right away. With that Sun card, just making sure that you're doing what makes your heart happy, intentional joy into each day, right? How can you step into your power? Allow it to enter like that, the magnetic universal energy to enter you. Rest is part of the process. Proper rest is needed, especially when healing. Right? So go sit in the sun. Go sit in the sun and see where it gets you. Our Starseed. Ooh, our Starseed card is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out for common ground. How crazy is that one? Right? We've got the sun. We've got zooming out into space. Man, the sun is so good. Make sure you sit in the sun. Close your eyes. Stick your face up there. Be a flower. Sometimes I feel like a turtle because I'm like stretching up to get closer. Mm-hmm. Oh man, okay, was that just for Mowgli or was that for Shika? Shika. Sorry if I say that incorrectly, because I haven't been crossing off. So we'll see. We'll see. Letty, are you here? It is Letty's turn, number 15. I got lost in that reading. It's like time shifted in that reading. All right, Letty, and then Celian, Sonia, Felicia, Starla. Letty, this one's for you. How can you better step into your power? Here we go. You need to make your own magic, girl. Your own rules. We've got the Hierophant and the Magician. Oof. And Temperance in the balance. So how can you better step into your power, Letty? Do it your way. Do it your way. Your creative, your thought patterns, the way that you deal with things, that's what's going to get through this next stage, right? So if you're just questioning about like, oh, is this the way it's done? If you're doing something and it is working, then that's the way it's done. Okay, so let that magic into your world, right? You've allowed magic this far. Magic has really helped you. It's going to come up into that next point. It's sort of integrated, like it's just a part of who you are now. Ooh, we've got ownership for change. Don't like it, then change it. Oh, that hair. What is the next step? If you don't want to feel a certain way anymore, so you're going to honor that feeling, ask why it's there, and then make the changes necessary. Yeah, like if you've been feeling stuck, just ask yourself what you need to do next to get unstuck. Like, what's my next step? Where do I go from here? Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Again, bringing it back to like if you're feeling stuck, just asking yourself what's the next step, and then being open for the universe to give you those messages, because you are a really good receiver. Okay, you are a really good understander of the universal messages. They're like, she hears us. Yes, she hears you. So just be open to that and allow it in there. Nice. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, Celian, number 16, you are next. Very proud of you, my friend. It's been a long haul, hasn't it? Celian. Celian, I've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse position, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. If you are not feeling like you are achieving your goals, have a look and see what it is that you can practice more of, right? All right. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you, Letty. Stallion, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse position here, just you don't have to hold on to emotions. I'm feeling this. Whenever I do this, I'm like, oh, I'm holding on to these emotions. Let them breathe. Let them breathe. It's time to, like, if you're feeling less than in a situation, practice. Bring your skills up to a level where you're feeling equal, like on par. Stepping into your own power also means speaking nicely to yourself, right? It's so cheesy at first. Speaking kindly to yourself will sound lame or cheesy at first. It's because you aren't used to it yet. It feels better and it gets more comfortable with practice. All right, Cillian, here we are looking at Star Family. You are a part of a team of souls and call in support. Okay, so that means from your spirit guides, from your own internal self, your internal support system. Practice being open to it. Practice being nice to yourself. That's a tough one sometimes. All right, number 17, Sonia. Sonia, here we go. Sonia, I've got the King and Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. All right, Sonia, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Tell me if this is resonating with you. I've got the King and Queen of Wands looking to the past, and immediately the thought that came in was having a discussion with parents, like an adult discussion with authority figures of your past, right? Of coming in. I have the Queen of Cups here in the upright position that came out with the King. The Queen of Cups can put that fire down a little bit. It can put it to rest, right? And sometimes our guardians, our parents come at us with, this is what we want, these are the expectations, this is what you have to live up to, blah, 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 blah. And sometimes parents put that on kids, or guardians put that on their children, their keeps. We have the Queen of Cups coming in as well. Like, there's a lot of fire going on here, a lot of fire. Right, so it could be releasing those expectations, but it's a time of cooling, right? So the King and the Queen of Wands here are looking to the past direction, and the Queen of Wands is looking, or the Queen of Cups is looking to the future direction here on my table as well, which means I feel like a coming of your own, the ability to say, like, this is my space and this is who I am, and just sort of like releasing those sort of fiery expectations from the past, right? So don't worry about letting people down, worry about yourself. Mm-hmm. Tender Moments 5. You have your answers within you. Trust yourself with the process. And sometimes it's really hard to trust yourself with the process when there's fire rising all around you, like giving opinions, right? Maybe something released from the past. Dominant relationship there for sure, where you're starting to flow into your own. Oh, we've got for your Starseed card, you've got the Love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Oof. That could also be changing this with the King and Queen. It could be a modality within yourself that's changing in codependency and being more independent and fluid on your own. Trust yourself with the process. You have your answers within you. All right, number 18, Felicia. Felicia, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See what's up for you. How can I better step into my power? Where did everybody go? Felicia, here we are. And then on deck is Starla, Lena, Nokaoi, Christina. Felicia. Prince of Swords and the Ace of Wands. What are we looking at? We're looking at cutting old ties, letting creativity come through. Cutting old ties. Felicia, we're having the strength to cut old ties right now. All right, and new creative endeavors are on the way, but don't let them make you feel less than. Don't let them make you second guess yourself. All right, having that strength to cut some old ties, whether it be a friend that isn't the most supportive, somebody you took a chance on, business partner or partner even, having strength to cut ties there. This is what's sort of holding you back right now and being able to step into your greatness. We have the Ace of Wands coming right underneath that strength card. So that new form of creativity coming in, but it's about that cutting of ties and not letting them have that emotional hovering over you. Oh, here we are. This is perfect. Tender moments for, as humans, we like to put rules on ourselves, limitations, and stuck beliefs. Give yourself permission for it to be easier. Again, it's having that strength to cut those ties, cut those rules, cut those limitations, break that glass ceiling that we keep ourselves under. Girl! All right, we've got We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, and Birth as a Portal. Welcome to the new me, bitches. Look out, here I come. But it's giving yourself, nurturing yourself through as well. Nurturing, kindness, being gentle on yourself. All right, Felicia. Ooh, opening to love. My heart is open and flaming on this boat. Look at how the heart is open, and look at that red moon above the strength lion, and look at that red circle in that Ace of Wands. Just saying. Just saying. Opening to love. Okay, give yourself that big strength to allow it to happen. All right, Felicia. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, son, you're here. Thank you. All right, Starla, you're next. Number 19. They have this new feature here for YouTube Studio. Yay! Okay, any news? Any news? Any news? Any news? Do we have any news? Ooh. Opportunities are coming from places you weren't expecting them. Judgment fell out too. Okay, let's just give this to you. Girl! All right, you're going to get news soon. You're going to get news soon. There's things coming from places you weren't quite aware of because you weren't there yet. All right. I'm super stoked. My feet are like vibrating. They're like getting ready to run. Three of Wands is actually the card that came out for you today. I'm so happy for you. I am so freaking stinking happy for you. I'm so proud of you. High five. Yes. Hell yeah. And that's going to arrive in the actual mail, right? No, shut up. I thought that was the Three of Swords you just finished. I should have looked better because I like that this morning. So those decisions, everything that you've been working on are all coming to that conclusion as well, okay? We're looking at fire here. We're looking at fire, movement. Okay, we've also got the Four of Cups that fell out. These two fell out. And Starla, why is it the ones that come out are the ones that you've just done or been working on? I love that. All this deck, I love that. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse and the Judgment card. Yes. Take that, take it, and take it. I'm so glad that you're seeking professional help as well. Like, oh, communication there. The world is really opening up for you, and just allow it. Yes, I am worthy of this greatness. I have worked hard to receive this recognition. Damn straight. Hell yeah. That's universal synchronicity. That's just saying, hey, you're at the right place at the right time. You're doing what you're meant to be doing. And I get the goosebumps too, because that gives me that synchronicity that's like, yeah, we're meant to be here. Ooh, these are the tools in our toolboxes. It's almost like these are the people in our neighborhood. These are the tools in our toolboxes. Yeah, anyway. It's up to you to try different healing techniques. They all work. Find the one that works for you right now. And same with finding solutions too, right? Like finding that solution that works right now. Damn, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. All right, your Starseed card is Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. And I'm coming into this World card right here with the Starseed lineup. Right? And attaching those feelings to the knowledge also. Boom. That's the image, is like attaching the feelings to the knowledge. It melts. Boom. We have a nice cheesy sandwich. Your gateway here is healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Yeah. Stepping in there with strength and clarity. La 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 la. Celian, I just did yours. You're gonna have to back up. Oh, Starla. There's a lot in this card. Do you have the Starseed deck? If not, screenshot that. Okay. And yep, here's your Three of Wands. Fire. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I am so excited for you. Yeah. Do. Oh, look at this. Look at this before we go. Look at the shape of that tree. Look at the shape of the orb around the World card here. I don't know if that shape has any function for you. But isn't that wild? The shape of the tree and the aura of the tree is the same as the shape of around that World card. Wild! None of these authors or artists have anything to do with one another. Love when they line up. Love when they line up. Oh, Starla, I'm so happy for you. I got the tingles, man. Got the tingles. It's amazing, the symbology in decks. And I've said a lot. I say it all the time. Like, I listen to the decks as they call out for the day. Because if I have a plan to play with one and then it's just like, it doesn't want to do anything for me. But the symbology in the decks and the imagery that we receive in there and how it just lines up blows my mind. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I think I put your name in there because I thought, yeah, your name's in there. I popped your name in chat just because I figured you'd still be at work. Cutting my hair this week. All right, Lena, number 20. Here we go. Oh, man. Lena, this is your reading. Lena, we've got the Six of Discs and the Moon coming in. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse position in the Moon. In this next cycle, Lena, really take time to honor yourself. Honor your roots. The information that you know, like your family heritage information, it's time to honor that and make it your own. All right, the Moon card comes in. We've got this cycle that's happening, but it's a cycle. I almost feel like you're coming of age even. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. It really does, hey? So, Lena, here we have the Six of Pentacles. Let's flip this around. How can we make you feel? What can you do on a daily basis to make you feel more a part of your own life, right? So in this next cycle, I want you to do something every day for you. And when you wake up in the morning, go to a mirror and give yourself a high five. Just look yourself in the eyes and give yourself a high five. All right, lovely. Our grief to gratitude card is use death as a motivator to live your best life. I just shared that one on Facebook and Ashley commented on it. You know, and when we're feeling out of balance, we just have to add life. We have to add joy and love and fun. Fun. Loosen your grip is your Starseed card. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. Okay, so lots of things that can be done in this next cycle to bring that feeling back. You know, that feeling of worthiness, that feeling of doing things, that feeling of ability to do things. Absolutely, 100%. All right, Lena, that was you. Number 21, Noka Oi. And then Christina, Kaysen, Priya, and Valatan. Noka Oi, you are on. Noka Oi. This one's for you. How can I better step into my power? We have strength. We have the 10 of Swords. Ah, my lovely. All right, how can you better step into your power? With the Strength card coming in and the 10 of Swords, it's just releasing all that shit from the past that is built up, that is still resonating. Yeah. So having the strength just to let those swords fall away, having the strength to allow that healing, you know what you know, right? So your knowledge is going to have an active part in how you heal now, right? So here's the fuckery when you become a healer. That knowledge that you have in your brain is there. Your brain is automatically going to register it and start applying it to your body, to your spirit, to your system, to your soul, right? So with this, having the strength to release the old things, the old pains, the old hurts. Okay? Stepping into your majesty with the King of Pentacles. You need job advice? Apply for places in your line of expertise. And I've told you that before. I love you. Okay? And have that strength to release the need to be in that former life. Have the strength to have the courage to go be a receptionist somewhere at a healing center or doing cleanup, right? Get your foot in the door somehow that way. But again, it's having the strength to release that, the old need for the old ways. Okay? Your grief to gratitude is ownership for change. One day they woke up and didn't want to feel that way anymore, so they didn't. They went on a healing journey and didn't look back, and you are actually doing that too. Not that you can, you are doing that too. Okay? Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. And what's our gateway here? Following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Yeah, so like get yourself onto your unicorn and ride off into places that follow your schooling, follow what you've been studying. Even at primal basic entry positions, that's still working in the field of your study. Okay? I love you dearly. I love you dearly. But I told you that before. Let me give you another card for job. Oh yeah, dude, you need to get the hell out of your own way. 9 of Swords reversed, 8 of Swords right there on the bottom of the deck. Get out of your own way. You're worth it. You deserve it. You're worthy of it. Right? And the way to get experience into your field of expertise is by being in it. You've got this. But it's a shift. It's a shift. It's a shift. Follow your bliss. Get on your damn unicorn. Get on your unicorn. Right? So you don't need to wait until you're certified and licensed to be a cleaning person, to be an assistant, to be a receptionist, to create a position to present yourself in at some place near you where you can contribute, where you can listen, where you can see, where you can be in that environment. All right? I want you to put yourself into those environments. Right? You don't need to be certified to sweep a floor. Digital creation. You're really good at that. Go into a center and, have a look at their socials and be like, hey, I noticed that you don't really have a big social media presence. Can I tell you a few things, or would you like to hire me as a social media manager for a little while? I love Empress Shinju. So really look at those options. Think outside the box and be creative. You do really good digital design. So while you're waiting for certification, find a place near you or near your school that you're at. Have a look at their social medias. Social media, right? Hey, would you like to hire my expertise? I can provide 3 posts a day on Instagram for you, a weekly sale, say 20 posts a week for X amount of dollars. It gets you in there, gets you taking pictures, it gets you talking to the staff, it gets you involved in that environment. Do you see what I'm saying? So just a thought. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Go freelancing and create a position that is going to get you in those doors. You're so wonderful at doing so many different things. All right? Don't box yourself in. Get the hell out of your own way. It's just because when we've been through so much in our lives and it's been like survival mode, getting into like thriving because of the work that we've been doing. It's a very sort of sticky stepping situation, because it's like, okay, should I be doing this? Am I good enough to do this? Do I give myself permission? Oh my God, what if it goes wrong? Because that's where we're used to being, in survival mode, right? So flipping that, hi dear, flipping that script and being like, I deserve to be here. I've worked to be here. I'm improving my life. I'm making it better. This is who I am now, right? Good. Good. Farida, you're number 26. Okay, so let me know how that goes. If you've got a business or a clinic that's close to you that works along the same lines. And then see what you can do for them. No, you don't need a car for that. You can even phone them up. Right? So look at what you can do within your circle, not what you can't or what you need outside tools for. Look for what you can do within your specific circle. Okay? That's where that breakthrough point comes. It's a big one, girl. You've made Dean's List twice. Like, that's not an easy feat. Give yourself that credit. All right, we are number 22, Christina. Mwah! You got this, you got this, you got this. Number 22, Christina. Here we are. This is your message. How can I better step into my power? Oh, Christina, this is yours right here. Here we go. I have two 8s coming in here. I've got the 8 of Cups reversed. I have the 8 of Wands upright. Okay, there may be a little bit of conflict, but walking away from what's not serving you anymore, including the surprise ways, right? And still having that creativity and that drive to look for what is yours. Okay, 8 of Cups, we're moving away from what no longer serves us. And that's a big step. Like, you are literally in the process of this right now. So how can you best step into my power? Keep doing what you're doing. The 8 of Wands comes in like we're aiming high, right? But there is a lot of things going on. You have the tools here. You have the tools here, right? So you can always pick up another arrow and shoot your best shot, right? So this one that's passed isn't done. Well, it could be done, but you're not done. So you still have that other arrow that you can shoot your best shot. And there's going to be some conflict coming, but you know that. You are aware of that because you're doing your own readings. There is conflict coming, but it's, again, recognizing like where your strengths are, what you're good at, and owning that, because where you started 3 months ago is not who you are now. Okay, so you have to give yourself that credit for the growth that you have made. Grief to gratitude card is, let's do the grief letters. G is give yourself permission. R is ride the emotion. Ride it, don't hide it. I is inserting gratitude and love. E is express the feelings with words, music, journal, talking, etc. F is flow it away until next time. Okay, so there is a lot going on. Aim high above common thought. That is a quote off another card. Here we are at a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. 8s are freedom and action, letting go, cutting losses, and doubling down on efforts, right? So it may be a time to work a little bit harder right now, but that's fine. Let it happen. Okay. Things are going to work out, and you're going to discover something new that you are capable of and that you like about yourself. Ooh, who's out there? My neighbors. I have to go and talk to my neighbor because they've asked me to volunteer for the fair, so I got to go and talk to my neighbor 2 doors down. I'm seeing if they're out there. All right, Christina, that is your reading. You've got this, girl. Pull your cards out. Pull your cards out. You're welcome, Christina. Jessie. Jess Mel Marfel. Jess, how are you? You're number 27. All right, Christina. You're very welcome. It's a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right, Kaysen, you're up next, and on deck is Priya, Valatan, Farida, and Jess. Kaysen, number 23. Here we are. Here we are. Kaysen, I've got the Prince of Wands coming in and the Death card on the bottom. Kaysen, I feel like, oh yay, Jess. Nice. I feel like there's a literal age level up happening here for you. Like you're transitioning almost from like young adult into a more mature adult, let's say. The Prince of Wands going forward, you've got these creative ideas, but now is the time to implement them. You know, you've been working on the basis, train, and how you can step into your own power is by doing the actions, you know, doing the actions of who you say you are. We've got easy messages 6. Every life ends in death. It's the absolute one thing we have in common as humans. We are born, we live, we die, right? Using that as a motivator. We also have the Death card. You're not a young, immature kid anymore, and you have to make that shift coming in, okay? So how can you step into your power the best? By being your authentic self. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. My hands are so dry. Use that creativity and that inspiration to propel you forward. You know, like don't wait for the perfect time. There's no point in waiting. What are we waiting for? Okay, so get to work, get those creative ideas going, and if there's something in your heart of hearts that you're wanting to do, then go and do it. You know, if there's somebody you're wanting to date, then ask them on a date. If there's something you're wanting to do in your life, make the plans to do it. Wow, thank you, Nokoi. Have an amazing day, lovely. Train. All right, Kaysen, so it's time to put your creative ideas into play. Priya, this one's for you. Here we go. Oh, Kaysen, I just finished yours. What do you think? I'm just curious, how old are you? Kaysen? It's all good. How old are you? Yeah. 28. Ooh, okay. That makes some sense. Your reading was informative. All right, so just rewind a little bit. I just finished with you. Eight and 2 is 10. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, baby dog. All right, Priya, you're up next. Here we are. This is your reading. You're very welcome. Priya, I've got this 10 of Swords and the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. Priya, releasing old ways of thinking, like how you think about yourself. All right, letting emotions be free. A lot I asked a hard question today on tarot today. How can I better step into my power? Thank you, Kason. You as well. All right, Priya. So releasing all that, all the doubt, all the negative things that we've heard throughout our life, the doubts that are there, don't hold on to them, okay? It's time to release those. The Ace of Cups is about releasing those emotions, right? So anything that you've heard from other people saying that you're not good enough, no, we're not going to listen to that. We're not going to listen to that. You're going to start talking to yourself nicely. You're going to start allowing that healing process to happen. You're going to let any time you feel bad about feeling good, you're going to let that release, okay? Priya, it's a big change. It's a big change. We've got actions number 6. If a sad stays with you and you don't know why, it might be physical energy moving through you. Help it along. Love yourself and honor it, and then move it on out. All right, Priya, that's really, really what's going on here. Ooh, I wonder what's going on with some planets. I feel like we're having some planetary influence that's allowing these big healing moments to happen. These aha moments. We've got the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. Right? Just letting it flow, being wholly who you are, stepping into your power, stepping into your oneness, releasing all that tension from the past. Yes, Priya, very good. This is a big transition for you, and allow it to happen. You are worthy of good things. You are worthy of nice things. You're worthy of feeling good. Valetan, number 25, you are up. Valetan, then Farida, and then Jess, and I think that's where we'll call it. Icene, you're on here now. You're number 28, and I'm on number 25. Divine Goddess, hello. You're number 29. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you guys showed up. All right, Valetan, here we are. Ooh, this is for you. The cards are speaking. The cards are speaking. Oh, Valetan, you're trying too hard. All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Discs coming in, and it's just about practice, right? We do have the Hanged Man in the reverse position. You need to see that you are on par with all of the great masters. Absolutely. It even took my breath away saying that. Judgment released. Judgment card reversed. Release the judgment. You are on par with all the great masters, with all the ascended masters, right? And it's owning that. Thank you, Kason. It's owning that. It's welcoming that. It's being that. And you've done a lot of study. Like, you have a lot of shit to back up what you do. Don't doubt it. Do not doubt it. Ooh, and it's gratitude notebook time. Actions 3. Grab a notebook to write 1 gratitude each day. Today I'm grateful for blank, or just write 1 word, and poof, now you are journaling. Yay, you! It's a good thing. All right, you know I'm big on gratitudes, Valetan. We've got Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Ooh. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from your heart. This was our overall message today. That's so funny. That's so funny. That heart center is opening up. You're receiving messages on a whole new level. And yes, you are worthy of it. Yes, that's your message. Yes, 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 yes. All right? Just yes. All right, that was number 25. Now we're on number 26. There we go. Farida, you're number 26. How can you better step into your power? That's the question today. See what the cards have to say for you. The King of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Wands. In order to get what you want going forward, you have to release your expectations of it that you've had up until this point. Okay, we've got the King of Discs in the reverse position. Insight into that is the Six of Swords in the reverse position as well. So put your energy into your own self. What is it that you want? What makes you happy? What do you like doing? Don't ask anybody else what you like doing. What do you like doing? This is the point where you become more aware of things that you like, more aware of who you are as a person. It's going to reduce a lot of the confusion. You know, like it's going to help you decide who you are in order to present that to somebody else in a relationship. But when we have an idea of what we like, it's such a hard question to answer sometimes. So if I were to say to you, like, what do you like? Would you be able to tell me a list of things that you like? What do you like to do? Would you be able to tell me what you like to do? Right? And so it's about that self-discovery. It's about coming into that right now, really being sure of who you are in that sense. That's going to take that road to happiness, and new things are coming your direction. Okay? Your grief to gratitude card today is things to be grateful for. Something naturally your body does. So when we're having a hard time, something naturally your body does. Breathing, blood flow, your daily miracle. Something that you own, something that you have. So I'm grateful for my coffee cup. I'm grateful for my decks. I'm grateful for my space. Number 3 is something you can do, right? I am grateful that I can read cards. I'm grateful I can go for a walk whenever I want. I am grateful that I get to go and dance in public and have other people dance as well. Your Starseed card today is Star Bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So things are shifting through, and once you put on that, what do you like to do? What is it that you like? What, you know, your likes and your dislikes. That's going to activate things. That's going to be like a beacon. So other people are going to be like, oh, this person likes to do that. Well, I like to do that. Okay? Is that making some sense? It's about discovering what it is that you truly do like, who you truly are. Oh, good, good, good. Right? So take some time to figure it out. And if you don't know what you like, try some new things. Say yes to experiences. Aw, thank you for coming in, and thank you for letting me read for you. All right, number 27, Jess. Number 27, Jess. Yay. I'm waiting on a delivery today. Here we go. Here we go. How can you best step into your personal power? Make a decision. Jess, what is it that you want to do? Okay, I've got the Three of Wands and I have the Two of Wands here. You know, sometimes we get stuck in a circle, stuck in a cycle where we're not paying attention to people having fun because we think we need to work, right? Your main card here is the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Make room for your hobbies. You know, like our hobbies don't need to make us rich. Our hobbies need to make us happy. Okay, you're job hunting. What is it that you do? Like, what is it that you like to do? What makes you happy? Apply for those jobs, really. But ask yourself this question, like, what do I like to do? You're an art teacher? Nice. Have you ever thought of teaching online, like on YouTube or on TikTok, right? Oh, that's beautiful. This is creativity. The Three of Wands is creativity. So making that decision to be open to more creative ways, making that decision to welcome new ideas in as well. In our grief to gratitude card here, we've got how to. So we've got prompts, gratitude prompts. Sometimes it's hard to find gratitude when our heart hurts. We just have to start. Say thank you when you open your eyes in the morning and with each step while you wake up. Our Starseed card here is Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Do you ever just do like any freestyle paintings or drawings? Like, do you create art just for the sake of creating it, for the beauty of it? Or have you kind of lost touch of that as well? Yeah, because I'm feeling like if you start doing art just for the love of doing art, post it on a social media, show your capabilities, show your artwork, and you know, people. Oh, nice, Sonia. Jesse, and people are going to see your art and they're going to say, I want you to teach me how to do that. I want to do that. So it's time to start creating your art again, just for the love of the arts, for the love of creation, right? That fire comes in. Creative. Ooh, it's time. Make that decision. Go for it. You know, start small and go from there. But definitely bringing that love back into that situation for you, and share it on social medias. Like if you do a little video on YouTube going, this is how to do a pen stroke in order to make a beautiful body line, or this is a paintbrush stroke on how to make a nice leaf. I'm all about the curves right now, apparently. This is how you draw a 3D square. You know, whatever it is that you get asked a lot, start making social media posts about. And maybe you can make that presence big enough where when you're applying for a job, you have a social media that says, you know, here's all this artwork that I've made, right? So you don't just need to look at my resume and what the words say. I actually have a presence here. Take pictures of artwork that you've already made and do a beautiful caption about it and throw it up on Instagram, you know? But feature your art that way so that when people say, oh, well, why should I hire you? You can say, oh, here, look at my social media portfolio, right? Just a thought. But it is bringing your heart center back into that creation, back into that artwork. All right, Jess. Woo! If you have a social media with your art on it, please tag me. I would love to see it. Okay? Even if you don't know how to post or what to post, whatever, just start getting it up there so it is up there. Hashtag your name, hashtag your art company. You're welcome. Claim your space. All right, Icing, you are up next. Here we go. Thank you for letting me read for you, Jess. It's an honor and a pleasure. That is so cool. All right, Icing, this is for you. Icing, the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, opportunities are coming to you, but you cannot keep deflecting them. Sometimes we have to get out of our own way, hey? So the Four of Cups comes in. Yes, Jess, that's exactly it. Stop hiding your artwork. Literally, take pictures of it, post it up on your social media. Okay? Instagram's really good for that. That's why I keep coming back to Instagram. And it's easy to keep it all in one spot that way also. Tag me. I want to see something. All right, it's like a visual resume that way. Okay, Icing, let's get back to your reading. I have the Four of Cups, the Four of Discs here as well. There's a turning point that's coming, and you just need to make a decision that is going to bring relief. Okay, you're going to feel better, Icing. We've been through cycles a few times. Yeah, we've been through cycles a few times, but there's opportunities that are coming. You just have to be willing to say them. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't talk yourself out of it. You deserve it. You're worth it. You are worthy of it. Allow great things coming to you. We've got Tender Moments 3 here. I'm listening. I'm listening. You have an online teaching portfolio. Yeah! That's awesome. I'm going to give you a link here, Jess, to my Gumroad page. Sorry, Icing. Go and check out my Gumroad, because you can sell digital products there. You can sell courses. You can sell videos. You can sell digital products. You can set up your own shop there as well. So if people want to buy your lessons, for example, again, back to those brush strokes. If you set up a video lesson on how to do brush strokes or how to do certain things, you can sell those lessons on Gumroad. So click my link there. That's my personal store. You can go and you can set up your own. But just to give you an idea of the things that I do sell there, might give you an idea on how to get some little side cash going on for you. Thank you. Yay. All right, Icing, we've got speak to yourself in a kind way, like you would speak to a child or a baby animal. Be impeccable with your words. Right? Opportunities coming, and we're going to cut out that negative train of thoughts. Icing, your Starseed card is karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Sometimes we just need to work through that conflict. Again, that Queen of Swords comes in when we're working through personal conflict. Cut out that negative train of thought. And especially when we're in sort of like in-between mode and time frames in that way, right? So if it feels like nothing's going on, we just need to practice and be in that moment. And then be inspired. Allow that inspiration to come to us, right? If you have that negative train of thought, that negative narrative coming in, literally flip the script over. Change it to the most ridiculous positiveness, because the amount of negativeness is ridiculous as well. So for example, when I'm lying in bed at night and I'm replaying every conversation I've had, because it's something I do, I'm like, you said something stupid there. And then I'll ruminate on it. And then I'll be like, no, I said what I felt at that moment, and that is okay. Right? So I said something really smart. And I know it sounds really weird at first, but it's getting used to it and cutting out the old ways of being. All right. Breaking into the new you. Those kind of energy shifts can be kind of intimidating as well, but welcoming. But welcoming. All right. Number 29, Divine Goddess. Here we go. This next one is for you, and then I think that's where I complete my journey today. Divine Goddess, this one's for you. Divine Goddess, there's some sticky situations going on right now, but it's only because the cycle is really, really completing. And if you feel sort of stuck, it's because there's stuff that needs to be dealt with. There's stuff in your energetic field that is not all that groovy. All right, so there may have been like a separation from self and spirit. Even I've got the Death card and the Ace card in reverse here. So there's been a huge change. You're welcome. Huge change going on, right? But allowing that to happen. We're not needing to rush forward anything right now, Divine Goddess. We're not needing to rush forward. We're allowed to have that moment. It is about release and new self-discovery. And as we level up, like as we sort of like spiritually level up even, Six of Cups in reverse is just like, okay, we're releasing things from the past, keeping our happy memories with us. So there is that happy energy vibration coming in and still allowing these new things, right? Because as we age, we level up. As we do our physical work, our paid jobs, we level up. As we do our spiritual work, we level up, right? So it's about all that transformation. Really, really big one. Don't feel like you're not moving, or don't feel like you're just allowing that to be right now, right? You know, like when a flower is dying, the petals fall off one by one, and we're just sort of waiting for it. That's sort of like the process right now. But then what happens is that seed drops to the earth, and then it plants itself, and the regeneration, and then it grows another flower, right? So that's kind of where that cycle is. Ooh, easy messages. Our spirit guides send us messages, numbers, feathers, and so do our past loved ones through songs, scents, and memories. So pay attention. Pay attention to the spirit guides that are coming to you. Yes, they're your guides. Yes, you are worthy of it. Yes, they're talking to you. We've got You're Not Alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community come in. Right? So even new people in your world that speak the same sort of languages, new communities that way. Okay? Lots of transformation, a lot of transformation going on. You are connected to your past self. You are connected to your future self, because we all are a projection of our energy, of our own internal being. And therefore, we're always connected. We're always connected. Yay, you're very welcome. All right, I hope that is making some sense for you, Divine Goddess. This is a big transformation time for you. Yes. Yes. And seeing it for what it is, too, can make it fun. You know, like sometimes we're on that emotional roller coaster, we can make it fun. Sometimes the upheaval, we can make it fun, right? If we know what we're in for, we know that these like weird feelings aren't going to last a long time. Have a good time with it. Sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes we can make it that way. All right, lovelies. Well, this brings a conclusion to the reading today. So just a big old thank you. Thank you and thank you and thank you. I love being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. You guys, it really is an honor and a pleasure to be so spiritually connected with everyone, even through the internet. It is an honor and a pleasure to have this space in your life. I thank you. And I thank you for being here in this space in my life as well. All right, sending you some love. Cleansing out some energy here for you. Like a little scan. Little fax machine. Refreshing good stuff. Ooh, I saw pink with that one. Nice. All right, my friends. So much love. So much love. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'll see members on Monday. Mwah. You guys have an amazing weekend. Go be creative. Go be creative. All right. I'll see you later.